Warriors, the 5 cryptos I'm super bullish on. I'm going to break those down at the end of this video. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health, mindset, and crypto coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. I'm excited to be with you guys on this Monday. It is the greatest time in human history, Warriors. What a great time to be alive. If you want support and access to my portfolio, revolutionary exit strategy with crypto on its way back up, click the link down below. 130 crypto courses, 7 calls a week, and access to my 120-day challenge to absolutely revolutionize and change your life and get your shit together in this quantum financial system and the mental change in the world. All right, so let's jump right into it, Warriors. There's so much bullish news happening right now. People are getting flooded out of crypto, and they are setting us up for the new quantum financial system. And I need you guys to hold on, because I'm going to announce a special guest that I can't even put on my YouTube channel. And so we're going to be putting out a link. So pay attention to my social media platforms. Go down the description down below, CoachJV_, my only Instagram, my only real Instagram. There's so many fraudsters out there. Pay attention to my Instagram today. Pay attention. I'm going to have a special guest where we have to do it on a off Zoom link that will blow your mind. It will blow. We can't even put him on the YouTube channel. That's how powerful this human being is. It's going to be an absolutely free interview. There's no cost to you, but I have to get you a link off to the side. Pay attention to my social media the next 24 hours. This tax service can get you your tax refund in crypto. Here's how to get started. TurboTax announces you can receive your tax return this year in crypto. How it works, okay? Crypto fans can now receive their yearly tax return in a form of over 100 different cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. With the help of TurboTax and Coinbase, you can have your tax return turned into crypto for the coin of your choice, okay? So think about this for just a moment, Warriors. On your tax return, what, a year, 2 years ago, it said, are you invested in cryptocurrency? Everybody's saying cryptocurrency was going to go to zero. Now you can direct deposit your government checks or your employer's checks into your crypto.com account or your Coinbase account. Now TurboTax, which gets tax returns from the government, now has approval to allow you to deposit your tax return into cryptocurrency. And people are believing that cryptocurrency is not here to stay and is going to go to zero. The only thing you need to look out for is which fundamental cryptos are going to be here to stay. And at the end of this video, I'm going to break down the 5 that I'm really bullish on. Now, remember, I have banking experience. I'm not saying anything about any other cryptocurrencies are going to be bad or good. I'm telling you exactly what I am doing. Okay. And in my academy, I show you my exact portfolio, and it doesn't change very often. I'm a fundamental Warren Buffett style investor in crypto. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, let's dive into this. There's so much bullish news, Warriors. So this is the Miami, just check this out. The Miami mayor, they're crushing it. They found a way through cryptocurrency to maybe have the residents not pay taxes. Check this out.
One mayor is making it rain in the Sunshine State by cashing out on their city's cryptocurrency. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez reaping the benefits of Miami Coin for the first time ever, totaling more than $5 million. And that money could be used to lower taxes. Mayor Suarez joins us now. Mayor, thanks so much for joining Fox and Friends. So tell us, how are you going to make it rain on the people of Miami?
Well, I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Basically, we collaborated with an organization called CityCoin, and they created a coin called Miami Coin. They've since created New York Coin as well, and I believe they've created another coin. And what happens is, when you mine the coin, very similar to how Bitcoin is mined, right? It's an authentication protocol for a transaction. It derives a certain benefit to the city. In this case, it's about 30% of the revenue that's derived from mining. It's generated about $15 million for the city in about 4 or 5 months. We just got the first payment of $5 million. And one of the things that we want to do is we're staking it, which is basically lending the money. And the revenue that we generate from the staking, we're going to give it as a dividend to all of our residents in Bitcoin. So we're actually going to be giving them a percentage of the winnings, if you will, of the good investment, of the innovation that we've created in the city. So every citizen will have Bitcoin in a digital wallet. They're going to be able to learn about digital currencies, but they're also going to actually be getting something that's valuable that they can actually use for everyday things, as well as the possibility of, if this thing continues to grow, there is a world under which we could actually run the city without taxes, because right now it's generated about $15-20 million. And if it were to somehow grow to the point of generating 450 million on an annual basis, we could run the city without taxes. It's incredible.
Mayor, I just got back to Dallas, but I mean, you're making an interesting case. You're talking about making money, lowering taxes. It is getting me excited. There's already been a 66% rise in the value for Miami Coin since its launch in August. What's been the response of your residents, sir?
They're incredibly excited. I mean, they're happy that their mayor is innovating. They're happy that their mayor is getting ahead of generational technology. Of course, they're excited about getting Bitcoin as a yield. But I think what's exciting is the way Miami's positioned itself. Right, we positioned ourselves as what I call the epicenter of capital. We're right in the middle of the major markets in this world: New York, Silicon Valley, South America, the Middle East, and Europe. And Miami right now is number one in the nation in tech job growth. We're number one in tech job migration. We've attracted $1.2 trillion in assets under management companies to Miami in the last 16 months. And we've also grown 200% in venture capital deals year over year. So the city is doing phenomenally well. We're ranked the happiest city in America, the healthiest city in America, and number one in pandemic recovery. So we have a great story to tell, and our residents are excited about a future that hopefully will be a more prosperous future for each and every one of them.
Okay, I want you to think about that for just a moment, Warriors. Did you hear that growth? The unbelievable amount of growth. You don't think people are looking at that? Texas, Arizona, New York, Florida are all moving, or not moving, and we don't know if it's going to happen, but they're moving to get legal tender for Bitcoin to pay taxes. They're all seeing what the mayor is doing, Warriors. This guy is genius. Genius. This shows you how quickly your economic system is shifting and how fast they have to come up with regulation, because this stuff is happening. This isn't pie in the sky. He just told you that they're going to start giving their residents dividends in Bitcoin. Do you know what's going to happen to the real estate market in Miami? It's wild, Warriors. Okay, so let's jump right into this. So I highly recommend you go look at this website called Block Data. I'm obsessed. I love their website. It's just amazing. So this is pretty cool. They have a lot of really, really cool stuff in here. So I want to take you down the rabbit hole a little bit deeper and show you how my mind works. Remember, I spent 12 years in banking. I was in the retail space. I ran a bunch of banks, and I went to what's called, this is an important part. I went to CBA, Consumer Banking Association. You can look it up, banking school, and you learned how to scale banks from the ground up. That's when I learned what the hell is going on with banking. How do they fund these banks? And I realized during that time when I was in banking school, this is a while ago, we were moving to fintech way back then, Warriors. And I started to realize that banks had to switch their business model. There's 3 ways they make money: fee income, capital markets income, and interest income. And right now, all 3 are being squeezed. All 3 are being squeezed dramatically. Now, these are the banks right now. These are the top banks invested in crypto and blockchain companies: Standard Chartered, BNY Mellon, Citibank, UBS, BNP Paribas, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan Chase. They have their own cryptocurrency and they're investing in blockchain. Goldman Sachs, Barclays, MUFG, ING, BBVA, and Nomura. And think about this. Bank of America, we know, is connected to Ripple. These are the biggest banks in the world, but you're going to see a common thread. You got Ripple in here. R3 is all riddled throughout here. Consensus, okay? These are some of the top banks invested in cryptocurrency. So as they tell you, especially JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon has been very vocal that cryptocurrency is a fraud. They're all getting ready for the switch in the quantum financial system. And this weekend's going to be huge. I think it's going to be a sell the rumors, buy the news type thing. There's going to be a big pump, I believe, this week because of the Super Bowl. They're calling it the Crypto Bowl because there's going to be so much crypto advertisement happening this weekend. We may see a massive pump, not massive. We're seeing a big rise in cryptocurrency right now. And you may see a little bit of a dump after the Super Bowl, but it's all predictive programming, okay? Here's some more information. This is powerful, okay? Look at the industries, Warriors. Okay, they invested in 71 companies in 17 different areas through a 99 investments, and impressive 68 of these companies are still active as of July 2021. What they're talking about is so much cryptocurrency innovations happening right now with regulation, all the things happening. A lot of cryptos are going to get wiped out. But here's the industries they're investing in. Look at this is trading and investing. We all know Coinbase. Coinbase is dominating the marketplace. We know they're connected to the banking cartel. Okay, if you look over here at DLT Technology, they're investing in Ripple. Okay, R3, SBI, R3 Japan. We know that SBI and Ripple are connected heavily. Consensus. I'm obsessed with consensus, and you're going to see why when I talk about my 5 tokens. You can just look through this list, take a moment to breeze through here. You can see all the supply chain. You can see identity. You're seeing finance and lending, payments. You got Circle, you got token. There's so many connections behind the scenes, Warriors. That's why you got to stay strong. You got to stay fundamental. Okay, so these are the reasons how I pick my blockchains. These are the reasons how I pick my cryptocurrencies, is knowing how banks work. Also, I study this type of stuff. This is why I dollar cost average into Ethereum every single week, and why sitting behind me, I have an Ethereum miner that's making me $400 in passive income. But JV, when they switch to 2.0, I know that thing can switch over to Ravencoin. I can switch it over different cryptocurrencies. But right now, I'm making $400 in passive income. It's already paid for itself, Warriors. Dive into consensus, okay? Very important. Unlock Web3. We're heading to Web3 from Web 2.0. Ethereum is, most of it's built on Ethereum. You realize that, right? There's no way they're not going to Ethereum 2.0. You got Amazon Web Services, Microsoft, P&G, okay? They got 4.8 million developer downloads, 21 million MetaMask monthly active users, 25 billion secured in smart contract audits, 365 developers using the infrastructure, 2,000 global clients and partners, 130,000 Hyperledger Besu downloads, BESU downloads. Industry solutions, decentralized finance, NFT experience, other solutions. Now, this is consensus, okay, that's built on Ethereum. Okay, Warriors, Ethereum is so deep in the banking system. It's so deep in the infrastructure. Ethereum is not going anywhere, Warriors. That's why these companies are putting their assets into Bitcoin, which is a store of value, and Ethereum. Now, you'd say, why are you not investing in Bitcoin? That's a personal decision. Has nothing to do with me thinking Bitcoin's not going to be here. I'm not against Bitcoin. I'm not a maximalist in XRP. I just understand XRP. So there's this guy that's so handsome that had this article that just came out, which would be me. So the 5 cryptos to watch. I highly recommend you go check out Business Insight. I want to give a big shout out to Layla Madden. She's been amazing. We've spent a lot of time talking about my banking experience and what I believe. And she likes my fundamental approach to cryptocurrencies. So in this article, I talked about 5 cryptos to watch. So a 12-year banking veteran says global financial system is shifting and shares the top altcoins he's betting on to win. So let's break it down to the 5 altcoins. I'd highly recommend you go check this out. Business Insider's doing some really cool deep dives with cryptocurrency influencers, right, that are not biased in regards to, JP Morgan or anything like that. So Ethereum. Why did I pick Ethereum? I just showed you consensus, okay? Now, it's not part of that. People say it's, people got the article mixed up. It's not ISO 20022. It's because of consensus. Okay. I dollar cost average into it every single month. And I have an Ethereum miner behind me. Okay. So every single month I'm buying $400 passive income. That happens, right? And then I put an undisclosed amount into Ethereum every single month, right? I'm going to be using Ethereum as my DeFi platform. I'm operating as my own bank. Do I have a fiat bank? Yes. But I put as much of my cash flow into cryptocurrencies. And then I use, when they go into the full bear market, I'm going to be using DeFi to avoid taxes. Not avoid taxes, excuse me, IRS, I'm not avoiding taxes. But when you take a loan, it's not taxable. Okay. There's no taxes on a loan. I can take that and grow with more assets and pay off the loan with the assets that I buy. Okay. My next focus is the ISO 20002 cryptocurrencies. Ripple XRP. You guys know I talk about Ripple all the time. Ripple is one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. I believe the XRP lawsuit is all by design for a new Howey test. XLM is a sleeper, and people keep messaging me. I'm jumping out of XLM because it's sleeping. One person said they went out of the Ripple and XLM for Shiba. I about shit my pants. I was like, whoa. Okay, Stellar, I believe, is going to move with XRP. Jed McCaleb left XRP Ripple. left Ripple, started Stellar Lumens. I believe XRP is for institutions and XLM is for peer-to-peer, B2B, peer-to-peer, business to business with Ripple. Stellar Lumens is peer-to-peer, just my opinion. Okay, so we got Ethereum, XRP, Stellar Lumens, Algorand. I'm dollar cost averaging into Algorand. Okay, so that's something I'm dollar cost. What is dollar cost averaging? I'm buying the same amount every Friday. Okay, and I don't worry about if the price is up or price is down. Now, I finally said that I'm looking into QNT. Well, JV, why haven't you jumped into it? You know, you should have been into it already. I don't just jump into cryptocurrencies. I have a broad portfolio. I have a lot of cryptocurrencies in my portfolio. And I don't just jump in and out of cryptocurrencies because a YouTuber says it. I have now dove into quant, and I have made a decision that I will start dollar cost averaging in this week due to wise counsel from my research team, my technical analysis team, which you get access to in our Warrior Academy, the 3T Warrior Academy. They even talk about our 3T Warrior Academy here in the article Warriors. So we created a revolutionary academy. Mindset, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation, exercise, nutrition, access to my portfolio, access to my research team, technical analysis team for questions, calls throughout the week, market calls Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a call with me on Thursday. There is nothing like it in human history, Warriors. But I'm really excited to be with you guys every single day. I appreciate all the support, all the love, Warriors. We got a lot of really neat stuff coming up. So I'm going to be heading out for a little bit coming up here soon in about 2 weeks. And we got an exciting update to our YouTube channel. You're going to get to meet my research team and my technical analysis team. We have so many amazing things happen in 2022. Remember, this is the greatest time in human history. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And as we always say, Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go.